Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're going to do pork steaks or chops in breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs, or basically breadcrumbs that have been seasoned with oregano, basil, rosemary and such like, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of sage. So here we have two pork chops that I've flattened down with my trusty old pounder, and so what we're going to do is first of all dredge in flour and then in egg, and then just let the egg run off slightly and straight into the breadcrumbs, and just push that down slightly, and then we'll turn it over, and there we have the first one coated in the breadcrumbs. Then I'll just place this one back down here when we're ready to fry. Do the same thing again, into the flour, just lightly coated, into the egg wash, and finally into the breadcrumbs. Just do that like that, leave that there a second while I move these things out of the way, just to try and keep the place a little bit tidier. And now we'll just turn this other steak over, and there we are, ready to start. I'll bring this pan over to this side to get that started. I've already started it. It's got olive oil and butter in it in this pan. The knack to this job is to make sure you don't have your oil too hot, otherwise what tends to happen is that your breadcrumbs will brown before the actual meat cooks through. So it's quite a gentle process. Just while we're waiting for the oil to warm through, I've also got a little bit of garlic in there, flavouring the oil. I'm just going to take a little drink of this red wine that's sitting here. Cheers everyone. And we'll start by putting this one in. I can just hear the oil making a slight noise, and there we go, in they go. And as I said, we've got them on a quite a low heat, and I'll move these breadcrumbs out of the way. As I said, I've just called this sort of pork in breadcrumbs. In Italy, of course, it's known as pork milanese, or in fact one of the famous ones is the veal milanese, or obviously in Austria veal schnitzel is very, very popular. And of course now this is going to take a few minutes to complete, because as I said, you don't want to try and rush it otherwise you end up with overcooked breadcrumbs, and the meat isn't, that's beginning to brown slightly, look. And I'll just see if what this one's like. Yeah, that's looking lovely as well, look. Look at the colour of that. Absolutely wonderful. What I'm going to do is just put a lid on that just for a minute. Not for very long at all, just so that creates a bit of steam and it helps to cook the actual meat. So it doesn't look as if there's much going on at the moment. This is a little bit slow process. And just take a look. It's not quite. It smells absolutely fantastic. These flavoured breadcrumbs are absolutely wonderful. So I actually did a video with some mushrooms the other day with these same breadcrumbs, these seasoned breadcrumbs, which gave a fantastic finish to the mushrooms. So we're hoping for the same result, which I'm sure it will be. It isn't taking too long at all now, this. Yeah, look at that, how that's really coloured up now nicely, and so is that one. Absolutely wonderful. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the temperature of this one. It isn't quite there. Well, in saying that, it's 75 degrees. So that's what you usually want to aim for, is 75, and anything higher, of course. That would be your temperature that you're looking for. A minimum temperature, 75 degrees Celsius. But as you can see, there we go. This one's actually done. Yeah. The reason it's cooked quickly is because I obviously pounded it out flat, and you see that great that is. Hasn't taken long at all. Well, the colour on that one there, look at the colour. And the colour on that one, it's absolutely wonderful. So there it is, you've got pork in breadcrumbs here in Cannonball Cottage, and I think what I'll do is I'll just show you how we plate it up with some vegetables. Let me just see. No, that one isn't quite. This one. I mean, look at that. That's absolutely fantastic. The colour of that. That's pork steak in breadcrumbs, served with vegetables, mixed vegetables, and here in Cannonball Cottage. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, give it a share, and make a comment. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.